Hi everyone, it's Colleen again. Today I was going to do a video response because I was tagged by cocorais to do my top 5 movies. Now I'm going to do my top 5 movies, but I'm not going to put them in any particular order. I'm just going to do my top 5 movies, and these actually aren't... I have way more than 5 top 5 movies. Or, that didn't sound right, did it? I have way more than 5 top videos is what I'm trying to say. And they're all kind of different genres, so I put them in different genres, and I'm going to tell them to you, I guess, by genre. So, first of all, I'm going to do my favorite sci-fi movie. I guess you can call it sci-fi. I love The Matrix, and I mean Matrix number 1. Not number 2, not number 3. Yes, they were good, but the cool thing about Matrix 1 was it was possible. I mean, we could be walking around in a world right now where maybe we're all actually in pods and it's all virtual. And so there wouldn't be anything wrong with a human being having superpowers in the digital world, right? So I had no problems with Neo being able to fly because it's not real, so you can do whatever in the world you want. The second movie was fine up until the very, very last, I don't know, 5 minutes or something. And then all of a sudden he has real powers, or powers in the real world, and that just completely ruined it for me. So I'll have to say that The Matrix is going to continue to be my favorite movie, but after the last 5 minutes of the second movie, it's just kind of like, I mean, they're still good movies, but it no longer has that interest of, wow, what if it were true? What if that's what we live in right now? So anyway. Number 2, I really like a cute movie. It's an older movie, and it's called IQ, and it is so adorable. And it might just be because I'm a scientist and I'm a nerd and a dork and whatever, but I really like it. I'm dropping stuff. I really like it. It's this cute story. It's a fictional. It's supposed to be Einstein's niece, and this guy falls in love with Einstein's niece, but she's already engaged to some other guy, and anyway, long story short, it's a really, really cute movie, but it's got little scientific bits in it, and he pretends to be smart, this guy that likes her because she wants to marry a guy who's smart. But anyway, if you haven't... Okay, so number 3. I'm going to tell you my favorite musical that was put into movies. Now, my favorite musical of all time will always be Phantom of the Opera, because I've loved Phantom of the Opera since I was in 3rd grade. I read the book like 3 times. I've had the music book for forever and the soundtrack and whatever. I mean, I'm a Phantom of the Opera freak. But even though I own the movie, it is not up to par of the real musical. So it's not my favorite movie musical. But my favorite movie musical is Chicago. I really liked Chicago. It has everything you need in a cool movie. And it was a musical, which makes it really, really cool. I liked Moulin Rouge too, but after thinking about it, I was like, I think Chicago just definitely has to be my all-time favorite musical that was made into a movie. Alright, now I'm going to give you my favorite classical movie. So number 4, my favorite classical movie, which is also a musical because I'm a musical nut. I love Singing in the Rain. Now, as far as old movies go, I have 2 loves. I have Fred Astaire and I have Gene Kelly. Fred Astaire had amazing grace and dancing around on his toes like, I don't know, like he floats. He was amazing. But I must say that Gene Kelly is better looking. And not only that, even though he wasn't as graceful as Fred Astaire, he was very skilled. And he could do amazing things. But I definitely love Singing in the Rain. I love the music. It had comedy in it. It was great. It was wonderful. So yeah. Definitely Singing in the Rain. Alright, so for the final thing that I'm going to talk about, number 5, I'm going to give you my favorite animated film. And you might wonder why, but I'll explain. My favorite animated film of all time has to be The Little Mermaid. Why? Well, my cousin has always made fun of me for having long hair. And I have a tendency to like comb through my hair sometimes. And so, you know that song, Ariel? Even though she doesn't say Ariel, but that's how she sings it. So my cousin makes fun of me. She's like, Ariel. So she makes fun of me. And I've always loved Part of Your World. My mom went through and listened to the movie over and over again to write down lyrics for me so I could sing it. I sang that song a whole bunch of times. And when I visited the Philippines, it was my #1 requested song. Colleen, Colleen, do The Little Mermaid, Part of Your World on karaoke. So you know Filipinos love karaoke. And so do I. Well, I guess I'm a Filipino. Why not? Alright, well, those are my top 5 movies. And since I don't really know very many people on YouTube, I'm just going to select random viewers from my subscribers, and hopefully you guys will actually watch this, and then you'll be able to make your own. And I'll try to pick people who already make videos, so I know for sure that